call on the big match verdict. 0800 218 2255, the number tonight. Let's go stateside. Speak to Lacey in Illinois. Afternoon.
Brilliant.
Is it stateside? Yeah, is it afternoon there? Yeah, it must be. Yeah. Afternoon, Lacey.
Yes, it is. Hi, yeah.
Hello.
Great to hear from you. What have you got to say on Southampton 1, Manchester City 1?
Well, I mean, there were a lot of chances that were taken, and the goals just could not be scored. I feel like, that was quite a disappointment. When Kyle Walker-Peters scored in that 7th minute, I was like, oh no. And then finally, Laporte scored. It was in the second half. I don't remember what minute it was, but it was in the second half. And I was like, yes, we're tied now. And, I mean, I was like, I really would like a second goal, but there were so many chances missed. And, I'm happy with the draw, but it's still disappointing at the same time.
Yeah, do you feel it was just one of those days, though, with the chances, the twice hitting the woodwork, some shots in the first half that on a different day, De Bruyne connects differently with it, or Rodri connects differently with it? Is that kind of just the feeling that it is just one of those days, get over it, move on, and get ready for Fulham in a couple of weeks' time?
Yeah, for sure. I really do think, I feel like, it could have been better, but, I mean, we scored a goal. It was a draw, which I'm okay with. But still disappointing that we didn't win.
A couple of callers tonight already, and we've spoken about it with Sam Lee of The Athletic alongside me here at St Mary's tonight, is the whole number 9 issue. Manchester City don't have an out-and-out striker. I'm going to change the question to you, Lacey, a little bit. They survived last season, won the League Cup. They topped the Premier League this season with the same situation. Could it happen? Would you be happy if Manchester City went a 3rd season without a number 9?
I mean, I would like them to have a striker. I mean, just because,
if they get a striker, is it total domination for Manchester City? That seems to be the missing part of the jigsaw, is it not?
Yeah, I think it is. I honestly do think it is.
Yes, it wouldn't be the end of the world if they went another season without a striker. Because, I mean, look, if they win the title this year by a massive margin, which they did last season, you couldn't really argue against it. It's on nights like this. But the thing is, I asked Pep, because I was interested in his thoughts. I said, look, has it got to the stage now where you might be playing better without one? And he said no, because, we can play really well with a striker as well. And that's the thing. Like, it's difficult to imagine now because they're playing so well without one. You think if they do get a bit more direct, with balls into the box, let's say, like Pep says, the quicker we attack, the quicker they attack. And you start thinking maybe they'd lose a bit of control. But I do think that, if it is Haaland there, then you've got, he's just unbelievable talent. And anyone who gets him is going to probably win the Champions League purely because of his goals, I think. But if it's not him, somebody else just in there with a bit of a clinical eye will be fine. But today, in terms of missed chances, it doesn't feel like a day where there were chances missed. It was just the chances didn't go in. Do you know what? Like the Sterling one was a missed chance, but it was in the first half. There's plenty of time to put that right. You can't really point the finger at anyone to say you should have done this, should have done that. It was just unlucky today.
Yeah, it was. And also, I want to just say, the person that I don't know your name, but it's not you, Sam, but it's the other person I'm speaking to. I believe you're a commentator, yes?
Me or Sam?
No,
me,
you.
I think. Yes.
I'm talking to you, yeah.
Hi, Lacey. Great to speak to you tonight, by the way. Thank you for calling the big match verdict.
And you're a commentator?
I am, yes.
I
hope you've enjoyed it. I hope if you've listened to us tonight, I hope you've enjoyed it.
And you've done an absolutely amazing job. You describe everything, and I don't watch it on TV. I listen on the air because of how amazing you do describing it. So you're incredible.
Well, Lacey, I'm flattered and thank you. That means a lot, and I'm glad that you can enjoy the commentary via BBC Radio Manchester stateside. That is an honour and a privilege to do this week in, week out for you, and thank you very much for calling the big match verdict. Let's talk again, Lacey, in the future. Brilliant to speak to you. That's Lacey in Illinois on BBC Radio Manchester this evening.
Select, selected, focus, select.